Hey everybody, it's Tef, and it is time for another installment of Empties / products I've used up. And I've used up so many products this time. So just to show you, this is my normal bin that I use for empties. As you can see, it is empty itself because I couldn't fit everything in there. So instead, I have this Sephora bag, and you can see it is pretty full. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about all the products that I used up. The products that I talked about before, I'm probably going to glaze over a little bit more than the products that I have not used before, or obviously if they make more or less of an impression, then I will tailor how much I talk about them accordingly. The first two products are both Asian sheet masks, and by the way, I don't always save my sheet masks once I've used them. Sometimes I throw it away, it just kind of depends on my mood. So the first one is a Japanese mask. It looks like this, hopefully you can see it on camera, and it is the Pure Smile Essence Mask Yogurt Series Plain. I don't remember anything specific about this one, but it was only $1.50, so for a mask that did a good job and nothing really stands out, then I think that is a pretty good price. So if you ever get a chance to pick one of these up, I would definitely go ahead and try it. And then I have two My Skinny masks. This is what they look like. This one is the Black Pearl Brightening Mask, and this one is the Hot Springs Water Moisturizing Mask. Again, I thought these were pretty good. I think these were like $2 each or something like that. So again, a very good price for masks. And I feel like the Asian ones, the Asian sheet masks, always do a good job, and especially for being imported, are always a really good price. I also got some dry shampoo by Even I. As you know, I love dry shampoo, so you'll probably be seeing a few different dry shampoos in there. I forget exactly what's in there. This one was okay. It wasn't my favorite. Did have to worry about a tiny bit of white tinge, but it wasn't too bad. I could usually brush it out with a little bit of effort. And the baby bottle, of course, is adorable, but there was not a lot of product in it. Oh my goodness, I loved the Benefit Roller Lash. This one actually isn't empty either. It is just kind of old because you do have to throw away mascaras after 3 months, and it does curl your lashes. It's crazy. I didn't believe it at first, but it does. You just have to make sure to like kind of use the curling motion as you're using it, and it does such a good job. That being said, I always have a hard time buying full-sized high-end mascaras because they usually end up being like 20, 25 bucks, and I feel like I can never go through them fast enough. So if you can get a mini of this one, I would highly recommend giving it a try. This one is an old favorite. It is from Bath & Body Works. It's the Mentha Lip Shine. I absolutely loved this gloss. It was like a favorite for years. And I like it because it's very minty, and it was really great in the summer. It almost made my lips feel cool since mint has a little bit of a cooling effect. So that was really awesome. But obviously, as you can see, this one is used up and well loved. I was really excited about the PUR Minerals Liner when I first tried it. I think I got this one in an Ipsy bag quite a while ago, but unfortunately I was disappointed. It actually transferred a little bit to my like upper part of my brow or whatever, because my eyes, you know what I mean? It transferred. It wasn't great. I would not recommend this product. I think there are a lot better products out there. We got another mask. I have to say the Sephora collection masks are really easy to save for empties because they have the outer part and then the inner part where you like tuck the mask in, so I can just save the outer part for an empties video. This is the Toning and Revitalizing Ginseng Eye Mask. I think I might have posted about this one on Instagram, and I really liked it, but I really didn't use them enough to see results. But it was a really cool experience, and I really loved the feeling of having them under my eye area. And I did feel like it kind of like made everything kind of revitalized a little bit, but again, can't really tell with one application. The label's kind of worn off on this one, but this is the Boscia Tsubaki Cleanser. The T is basically silent. Obviously this is a sample that I got for 100 Point Perk at Sephora, but I really loved this. I loved the scent, which is kind of interesting because I was pretty sure Tsubaki flowers weren't actually supposed to have a scent. But regardless, the scent of this thing is amazing. And if I'm ever in the market for a high-end cleanser, I'll probably go for this one. That being said, I feel like there are a lot of drugstore cleansers that do a really good job, and I'm better off spending my money on other high-end products. An old favorite, the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Clear Mascara. It's supposed to be one side for brows and one side for eyelashes, but I'll be honest, I use both sides for brows. If you don't have the money to get a lot in the way of brow products, I would highly recommend this one. What I used to do all the time is just use a matte brown eyeshadow, whatever one was at my fingertips, use an angled brush, fill in my brows, and then use this to lock everything in, and it did a really good job. Since I've moved on to other products, but I would still highly recommend this one, especially because it's only like $1. Blistex Lip Balm SPF 15. Got this stuff at the Dollar Tree. Honestly, it didn't super impress me, but for $1, I really liked it, so I would highly recommend it if you can get it at such a good price. I have another mascara sample. You're gonna see a lot of mascara in this Empties video, by the way. This one is a Better Than Sex little mini one, and I really liked it. I feel like this mascara, at least with my lashes, I have to be careful not to put too much product on, but other than that, it looks really good, really volumizing, and just makes my lashes look beautiful. This next empty is a long time coming. It is the NARS Laguna Bronzer Orgasm Blush Duo. Such pretty colors. Oh my goodness, and as you can see, there's a little bit of the blush left. I just really love the quality of NARS products. Unfortunately, they're a little bit more expensive than I'm willing to pay on a regular basis. I mean, I know they're high-end and great quality, but yeah, just a little pricier, and there are other products that are just as beautiful, even if they don't like measure up quite as much. If you've watched my Empties before, I'm sure you've seen this product like a million times. Oh yeah, it is the Wet n Wild Coverall Pressed Powder. This stuff is amazing. If you are new to my videos, I love this stuff because it's like $3, does the job, and I get to save my money for other products that you know, maybe are a little bit more expensive. And then we have Outer Top Coat. This stuff is amazing, dries super fast, and has a super shiny finish. Baby lips, yee! I love having clear lip products at my fingertips all the time, so this one actually lived at work until it went bye-bye, but it was awesome. All right, so let's talk about the Cargo H2 mascara. I thought this stuff was amazing. I actually ended up with 2 tubes of it from Generation Beauty a while ago, and I gave one to my sister before I'd actually tried it out. And then I realized this stuff was amazing, and I regretted giving it to my sister. That's how awesome this stuff is. I don't know how much I've talked about this on my channel, but my fingernails are not strong. They're kind of flaky, they crack a lot, and they break a lot. So I was using the Sally Hansen Hardest Nails for a while, and I feel like this stuff really made a difference. Have not repurchased this yet, but I'm seriously thinking about it. Isn't this container just adorable? It's just a little mini thing of Vaseline that I got at the Dollar Tree from Chap Ice. I think I probably ended up paying a little bit more than I should have since Vaseline is so inexpensive, but the container was the right size, and this was great to have on my desk at work because my lips do get chapped a lot, and I like having products at my fingertips all the time. One thing I really love about the L'Oreal True Match line is not only do they have really pale colors, but they also have different undertones. So this is the concealer in N123, which means it is a neutral tone concealer, and it's supposed to work pretty well with the shades 1, 2, and 3 in their line. Now I wear N1 usually, and this is just the perfect color for concealer, so if you are pale like me, definitely go ahead and give this a try. Great drugstore product. EOS lip balm. The container is really dirty, and I actually am probably going to clean out this container because there are a lot of great EOS DIYs on YouTube, but I actually wasn't super impressed with the lip balm. That's what it looks like. I could probably even like get more out of there if I wanted, but I don't really want to, but the containers are so cool. We have another dry shampoo. This is the Salon Graphics Invisible Dry Shampoo. I thought I would give it another try, and don't bother. It is invisible because it does absolutely nothing. But the tinted brunette version does work, not as well as other dry shampoos that I've tried, but it works. I'm pretty sure I've talked about Mario Badescu Seaweed Night Cream before. I love this stuff. I've used up several tubs of it. I even have a review of it on my channel. Love it, repurchased it, already like halfway done with that tub. Before I got into liquid liner pens, this was my favorite liquid liner. It's by NYX. I should actually show you the front of it. And it's one of those where you unscrew the top, and I really love how tiny the brush is. You probably can't even see, but it is a really, really good liner if you prefer having more of the brush and, you know, something to dip it into. I would highly recommend it. Okay, let's just agree that this is adorable. This is the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. I actually have a full size of this, and there are little remnants in there, but seeing as I have the full size and you don't really use a lot, I didn't think it was really worth keeping around, so eye you go. Can you believe we're not even halfway done? Oh my goodness. So next, I'm pretty sure I've talked about the Sephora collection makeup remover before. This stuff is amazing. It is my go-to eye makeup remover. Now, I don't tend to wear waterproof eye makeup, but it still takes everything off really easily. You just put a little bit on a cotton rod, put it on your eye, let it sit, like kind of jiggling it back and forth for about 10 seconds, and then wipe everything away. And then usually I have to just go back under my bottom lashes and clean things up a little bit. I have pretty sensitive skin, and most makeup wipes do not work for me, but I really love the Burt's Bees sensitive makeup wipes. These do not make my skin like tingle or sting or anything like that, and I would highly recommend them. Got another True Match concealer. This one is the stick form, again in color N123. This is really great for traveling and just if you don't want to use a liquid concealer. Then we have aloe vera, just plain aloe vera, great to use on sunburns or just even on your skin. Sometimes I just use it like as an aloe vera mask and then wash it off like 10 minutes later and leave my skin feeling super smooth and soft. Okay, so this body lotion is the Chandler Farm body lotion in Cranberry and Mandarin. Oh my goodness, this smells so delicious. And a little bit goes a long, long way. I actually got it for a Christmas present, otherwise I probably would have repurchased it already. And I really like this thing. Lasted me like 2 years. Now granted, I wasn't like using it a ton, but it's just amazing. Pretty sure I talked about the Suave Professionals dry shampoo in my best and worst of dry shampoo video. And I'm not sure if you can hear that, but there's definitely product left in here. The reason is I've just given up on it. I don't want it in my life anymore. It works a little bit as a dry shampoo, but mostly it's a hairspray, and I don't really need a dry shampoo hairspray combo. Okay guys, we're making progress. I can see the bottom of the bag. So I know that I've talked about Hope in a Jar like a million times, and I have a review on it. I've actually moved on to other moisturizers more recently. I actually had 2 empties of these, but the other one got thrown away. But this is still a really great moisturizer. I like it better for the summer than the winter though. Speaking of moisturizers, my new favorite is the Belief Moisture Balm. Oh my goodness. It says it gives you moisture for 16 hours, and I'm not sure if I've ever tested it for 16 hours, but it's certainly amazing, and it's made my skin feel super moisturized and amazing. And of course, an old favorite, Batiste. I don't have like 7 cans of it like I did last time, but this stuff is amazing. I can only really find it at Ulta and at Target, but it's a tinted dry shampoo and I highly recommend it. Speaking of dry shampoos, this is the Chlorine Dry Shampoo with oat milk. This has a slight tint to it. It actually is a lot lighter than the Batiste one. It would work better for maybe like someone with like light brown or dark blonde hair. I feel like it would match their hair a lot better. That being said, brushes out really easily and is a good dry shampoo. That being said, I feel like I have to use enough, and it's not as cost effective as the Batiste dry shampoo is, but it works super well. Got another baby lips. Cute, cute. So don't you guys all hate when an amazing product gets discontinued? So this is the Sephora Collection CC Cream. Oh my goodness, this stuff is amazing. It was even like enough coverage for me to use as filming makeup for a while, which is amazing because I always use like full coverage for filming makeup, but unfortunately it has been discontinued and I'm out of it. Tear. So this one, the Physicians Formula Eye Booster, is not actually an empty. It is a product that did not work. I actually did a review on this, and it's supposed to have little fibers in it that like extend your eyelashes, but they were getting in my eye and then like crazy fall all over my face. Anyway, I can't find my receipt, so I'm just gonna toss it and call it good. And of course, dry shampoo junkie that I am, I have another dry shampoo. I have the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo, and oh my goodness, this stuff is amazing. So amazing. So remember a while ago when I talked about the True Match concealers? I had both the liquid and the stick concealer. Well, I also have the True Match foundation. I actually already repurchased this one. I love it. It's one of my go-to filming foundations, and you can also sheer it out and wear it on any other day if you don't need like crazy full coverage makeup like I do for filming. But again, I'm in shade N1, which is the lightest of the, there we go, lightest of the neutral shades. They also have a cool tone and a warm tone line. I have the Bumble and Bumble Repair Blow Dry Lotion. I thought this was pretty good, but I have a problem with leave-in products in my hair lately. I found that even without any leave-in products, my hair looks very oily right out of the shower, and I have to put dry shampoo in it immediately. So this was good, but definitely not for you if you have oily hair like me. So for once I have empty doubles that come out of the bag at the same time. This is the Trooper eyeliner by Kat Von D. Really black, super fine tip. I love this eyeliner. If you are looking for a good liquid eyeliner pen, I would highly recommend this, worth every single penny. So for the Bare Minerals Foundation Prime Time, I feel like it did a good job, but it really didn't stand out to me as like a primer that I had to repurchase. So definitely recommend, but not a go out and buy right now sort of product. I am always looking for new cleansers, especially because my favorite one recently got discontinued. So this one is the Nourish Organic Cucumber and Watercress. It was an okay cleanser, but I actually was not a fan of the smell. So I will not be repurchasing this one. If anything, the sample lasted a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Okay, so this next product is so cool. It is a little mini sample of the Pixi Tinted Balance Balm. And I'm not sure if you can see, I got a little bit of like other products around the edge, but it is almost a clear balm, but I guess it like changes color when it hits your lips and it gives you a really cool pink flush. Think of it almost as like mood lip balm, like mood rings, like that sort of thing. Okay, so I have no idea where the matching conditioner for this one went, but this is the Herbal Essences Color Me Happy Shampoo. I'm pretty sure this is shampoo. Yes, this is the shampoo. When I, for some reason, want to go back to drugstore shampoos, this is always the one I go back to. I really like how it cleanses my hair. That being said, I'm still battling with the oily hair. It seems like in the past 6 months to a year, my hair has gotten a lot oilier than it was previously. This stuff does a pretty good job, better than any other drugstore shampoo that I've tried. Alright, so here we have another one of those like mood lip balms. This is the Tarte Energy. I'm pretty sure they have like a whole line of lip balms that like change to a different color once it hits your lips. This is a really beautiful color. As you can see, it was just a sample, and I'm not sure if I will go out and get a new one until I've finished all of the other like lip glosses that I've accumulated, but I definitely enjoyed this one. Okay, so this product has saved my lips on a couple of different occasions, I think. This is the Chapped Defense Lip Balm. I had to get this at a natural pharmacy called Pharmaca. I think it's a Portland like only thing, but if you have like a natural pharmacy or like a natural section of your local grocery store, go ahead and check this out because this stuff was amazing and it's helped my lips a lot a couple of times during the winter. One last concealer. This is the MAC Select Cover Up Concealer. It was my favorite for quite a while and it is now all gone. This is in NW20, I think, which is actually a tad bit dark for me, but I found that having like slightly darker concealer under my eyes actually doesn't look bad, oddly enough. But recently, when I got more concealer, I went for a different concealer that has a little bit more coverage and is also a little bit lighter. And the last three items are all mascaras. First off, we have the CoverGirl Full Lash Blue Mascara. This stuff was pretty good. I'm pretty sure I did a review of it. By the way, I will link all of the reviews for the products I've talked about in the bottom bar down below if you're interested. And the other two mascaras are favorites of mine. First, we have the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, which is actually the one that I'm using currently. This particular one is not, but I have another sample that I'm using of Tarte Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte currently. When Sephora has the mini ones available, snatch them up because they're amazing. The other mascara that I really like is Perversion by Urban Decay. Really awesome mascara. I feel like it does a really good job of balancing like the lengthening and volumizing, and it just makes my lashes look amazing. And last but not least, we have the Marc Jacobs eyeliner pencil. This is a really good eyeliner. I don't know why I opened it up to show you because there's none in it, but I really love this pencil for my waterline and tight line because it stays really well and it doesn't irritate my eye. Alright guys, I know it was a crazy long video, but thank you for staying tuned to the end. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of these products, what you liked, what you didn't like, if you agree with me, don't agree with me, whatever. And also let me know if you have a favorite product that you would like me to try out and review. Also, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more makeup, beauty, and lifestyle videos. Check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and I will see you beauties next time. Bye!